Hmm? Aha! Yes, after you capture 60 Pokemon, talk to Professor Oak and this happens! This is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed! If you've managed to capture 60 different kinds of Pokemon, Professor Oak will upgrade your Pokedex. And you will receive the National Pokedex! Now you can collect data and capture Pokemon from all over the world! And by all over the world, I mean half of the world, because there's only 3 generations worth of Pokemon we can catch. Oh, the number is over 300, but still. I wonder if Generation 7 will break the 1,000. break 1,000. That'd be hilarious. It probably won't, but whatever. So now that we have the National Pokedex, we can finally move on with the post-game of the game. But before we do that, I'm going to run around the Kanto region and collect all the rewards that we could have gotten earlier, but I didn't because I didn't have enough Pokemon to collect them all earlier. If I can find them all, at least. And here in the gate not far from Vermilion City, just head towards Route 12. If you've captured 30 or more species, Professor Oak will entrust you, or this guy will entrust you with the Item Finder. This will let you detect any hidden items around you, but I almost never use it, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. And here on the gate to Route 15 from Fuchsia City, if you've caught 50 or more Pokemon, Professor Oak will give, or this guy's, well, for Professor Oak, this guy will give you the Experience Share, which I also never use. I understand why a lot of people really love the Experience Share, and for a while there I actually did love it a lot too. The way it works is that in this game, experience is split based on how many Pokemon participate in battle. If 2 Pokemon participate in battle, they'll get 50% of the experience. It'll just be divided between the 2. The Experience Share divides the experience, but makes it so that you don't actually have to participate in battle. It also divides it differently for the Pokemon with the Experience Share in question. Like, if 2 Pokemon fight in battle and one of them has the Experience Share, it'll get more of the experience than the other. I don't use it because, well, I'll be honest, I've been spoiled since Generation 6, and the experience here just isn't as good as it is there. Not to mention that I've gotten up to pretty respectable levels without using it at all, so I much prefer just having one Pokemon take care of a whole bunch of trainers and have it gain a lot of experience that way instead of having all of my EXP split up. I will say, though, that it is useful for raising a Pokemon that's significantly lower leveled than the rest of your team. But outside of doing that, I really wouldn't touch it at all. So how exactly do we go about... Maybe I should have bought some Super Repels first. Enough to that. But like I was saying, how exactly do we go about completing the next part of the Sevii Island side quest? Well, you gotta go back to one island for that. Talk to Celio over here. He's trying to modify his network so he can trade over long distances. A gemstone? What kind of gemstone? Well, it's supposed to be somewhere on one island, and that would be... Well, I'll just tell you, it's in Mount Ember. Okay, I lied. We do have to go to Mount Ember at some point. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna level with you right now, viewers. I do not remember the post-game for FireRed very well. I may have played Pokemon FireRed at least 10 times, but the post-game I usually ignore or skip over. When I say I've played through a game several times, I usually just mean the main storyline. Sorry, the only post-game I've ever found to be really enjoyable in any Pokemon game was the post-game for Gold, Silver, Crystal, and the remakes. That's because that basically doubled the length of the game, so that's kind of understandable. But I'll try and make my way through here. What the? Team Rocket? I thought they were disbanded! We killed you! We killed you! Goldine need log, huh? Must be a password of some sort. It's a palindrome. Their passwords are palindromes, that's great. Yeah, there's still Team Rocket around for some reason or another. I thought they would have all gone bye-bye a go-go by now. Ha! That's pathetic, really. I heard that in the Japanese version of the game, Thunderbolt is called 10,000 volts. Pretty violent, you know, sending 10,000 volts against someone. Oh well. Oh, nothing much interesting in that battle. How am I supposed to conveniently develop amnesia? This isn't Final Fantasy V. Or any number of RPGs that have convenient amnesia. Heck, even my main Let's Play has convenient amnesia. Sort of. Okay. But, as I said in my main Let's Play, if someone tells you not to do something, you must then go do it anyway. Yay! RPGs telling you to disobey everything! Anyway, you couldn't go into this part of Mount Ember before. It's brand new, and I'm fairly sure there's new Pokemon here from other generations, or other Pokedexes, but, well, I'm not gonna bio anything anymore. Sorry, I'm done with the bios. And by this point in the game, if you don't have a full team of 6, well, you're either using HM slaves or you just don't care. I hope they don't make you use Rock Smash at all. That'd be mean. I really hate how they make you use so many useless HMs in Pokemon. Like, basically either forcing you to flood your team with moves that are crap, or, and this is even worse, they make you go to the wrong exit. No, I'm just kidding. Or they make you carry around a Pokemon that you're never actually going to use in battle and has all the HM moves you need. Yeah, Pokemon Platinum, and I guess Diamond and Pearl, by extension, are particularly awful about that. Flash and Defog. Oh, God. Yeah, Defog was a mistake. And, once you make it all the way down here, we get a Ruby! Take a wild guess what region he's trying to communicate with. I'll give you a hint. It's Hoenn confirmed. I don't know what all of this is saying. I find it hilarious that they feel the need to put visual braille in a video game. Think about that for a moment, viewers. Visual braille. It doesn't make sense! I can't explain it, viewers. I really can't. Anyway, we got what we came here for, so I'll just meet you back at Celio's lab where we can get that Ruby installed. Okay, we're back. Well, if I didn't mention this before, you can't do this unless you have the National Pokedex. So let's hand him over the Ruby. Alright, why do you need a gemstone to improve your communication system anyway? Gee, I wonder what that other gemstone could possibly be. Is it a Sapphire? Yes, it is a Sapphire. Anyway, we exchange our Tri-Pass for a Rainbow Pass. This will let you go to the rest of the Sevi Islands, finally. And there'll be a whole bunch of brand new Pokemon from Johto all over the place, and, well, it'll be a brand new adventure, I guess. I wonder what they call the other islands. 4 Island, huh? I hope the other islands are more creatively named. Damn it! Oh well. So let's head on over to 4 Island now. Damn it, Blue! You interrupted the music! Well, before he so rudely interrupted me, I was going to say that if you, this music you might recognize from Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. The rest of the Sevi Islands have music from Generation 2, which is a pretty nice, callback to those games. Speaking of callbacks, up here we've got the Pokemon Daycare Center. Now this is a bit different from the Daycare Center we saw all the way back south of Cerulean City. In that Daycare Center you can only put 1 Pokemon in at a time. In this one, you can put in 2, and this introduces a mechanic that they brought in from Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal that they didn't have in the original Red and Blue. Basically, if you put 2 Pokemon in there with compatible egg groups, which is a classification that I don't think the game ever actually tells you about, alternatively, you could put in any Pokemon in a Ditto, at least any Pokemon that can breed anyway, and they'll do something, I don't know, bang the farts out of each other, satanic summoning circle, whatever they do, and spawn a Pokemon egg. And that's basically how breeding works, and there's a lot of mechanics that I could spend a long time going over, but, well, the gist of it is, unless one of the parents is a Ditto, I think the mother will pass on its species while the father passes on some moves. There's something about passing on, like, IVs and yada 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 that I really don't care about. If you want to screw around with that, there's plenty of resources on the internet that can tell you all about how breeding works. I might put a few of them down in the video description, but I really don't care about having any Pokemon go into the breeding center because I'm never catching another Pokemon for the rest of this Let's Play, with one exception. Ouch. No, this guy can teach Body Slam as a move tutor, but I don't need anyone to teach Body Slam. I believe in the Kanto region proper, if you go back, I think there's a chance of you running into a roaming legendary Pokemon. Basically, that's a legendary Pokemon that you can find in the wild, but it'll run away and move to a different area of the region every time you find it, unless you trap it with, like, Arena Trap or something like that. It depends on whichever starter you get. It can either be Raikou, Entei, or Suicune, the legendary trio from Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I'm not gonna buy them, though. You'd probably want to save your Master Ball for those, to be honest, but I don't care. Also, to address the elephant in the room, this is Lorelei's home island. Yeah, probably should have mentioned that a little bit earlier, but I was too busy flapping my guns about breeding. Let's talk about sex. Sex, 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 sex. Oh, I'm just kidding. Anyway, all the villagers were saying that Lorelei has returned, so I guess you should go and find out where she is. I'll just tell you she's up here. In this here cave. Icefall Cave, huh? Yeah, this is all there is to 4 Island, by the way. It's a really tiny island. With enemies! Or Pokemon. Whoa! Oh, 49 Dugong. Holy cow. Okay, maybe you do want to capture Pokemon in this area. They are competently leveled. Whatever. There's a waterfall in there, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. If only there was a Pokemon move that let us scale waterfalls. And we've got ice puzzles. Yeah, ice puzzles! If you step on the same ice tile twice, you'll fall down to the floor below, and, well, that's no good. Now, I believe one of these is the correct one, so that means that I'm probably going to land on the wrong one immediately, right? Right? Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is the wrong one. Okay. Oh. You know what, if it seems that I'm lost, it's because I am. Oh, we've got the Never Melt Ice, which is all one word for some reason, I guess text limitations. It boosts the power of Ice-type moves. When I was a kid, I used to call it the Never Melt Ice. You know, having, like, the Tice be its own word separate. I was a weird kid, leave me alone! Hey, any kid had to be weird if he had 2 copies of a Pokemon game and 2 Game Boys with which to trade between. Ah, HM7 Waterfall! So that's how we're supposed to get up the waterfalls there. It lets you climb waterfalls, in case you didn't get it from however many times I said the word waterfall. First, let me register the bicycle. And enter our TM case. It's a brand new HM. This wasn't in the original Pokemon games, and it seems that Tessie is the only one able to learn it. And since I don't feel like going back and getting a different HM slave, I'm just going to teach it straight out. Let's see. It's 80 power, 100 accuracy. It's not a terrible HM move. It's just not as good as Body Slam, but I don't care. By the end of the day, it's probably about as powerful as Body Slam anyway, since even though it's 5 less power, Waterfall has same type attack bonus. I will lose out on Parafusion though, but how many times has that ever been useful? Anyway, if you have Waterfall taught to one of your Pokemon, you just press A next to Waterfall and you'll climb up the waterfall somehow. And you need this in order to progress, by the way. It's the only way you can get to this area. Over here! Hey Lorelei, how's it going? I guess Team Rocket's screwing around with the Pokemon down here. Oh, sure, I'll kick him out. Does this mean we get to have a multi-battle with Lorelei? No! Yeah, I'm disappointed too, viewers. But I don't think there's any multi-battles at all in this game, so oh well. It would have been so cool to fight alongside Lorelei against Team Rocket, but sadly, no such luck here. That's kind of the thing with Pokemon FireRed, is that the vast majority of the battles are single battles. You want more double battles, you'll have to look at Emerald. At least there's no triple battles! I hate triple battles. I'm fine with rotation battles, but triple battles? No. No, 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 no. Also, ow! I'm using Bruce mostly just to get him caught up on levels. Not that I particularly care, but just to be fair, I guess. Just to be fair, to show I care. Whoa! Jesus Christ, you gonna freeze the guy? Ah, the rocket warehouse on Five Island, huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess that's all she says. Well, anyway, up in here, you can actually find wild Laprasses, which is pretty cool. They didn't have those back in the original Red and Blue. Back in those games, you only had that one Lapras you got in Silphco, but here you can actually find and capture Laprasses of your own, which is pretty interesting. I guess we better chase after those rocket goons over on the Five Islands warehouse. But what could they possibly be doing back, anyway? I don't think I need... Yeah... You know what, I think I'll heal back in Five Island. Let's go to Five Island! Oh, by the way, Celio did mention this. Our town map's been upgraded recently. So now you can see all of the other Sevi Islands. There's 4 Island. Like I said, 4 Island's literally just a dot on the map. Here's 5 Island, which is considerably larger. You've got the town, the meadow, Memorial Pillar. Oh, that sounds depressing. The Water Labyrinth, the Resort Gorgeous, all those areas. You've also, go over here and you can switch between the different town maps. There's Kanto, 1, 2, and 3 Island, 4 and 5 Island, and 6 and 7 Island, so you can see all they've got too. So there you go. I'm not sure if you could fly between the regions and the region and the islands, though. There's only one way to find out. Yeah, you can't do it. Oh well. At least we could surf around in this area, though. See what 5 Island Town's got to offer. Proto Island, huh? Chrono Trigger? No. No. There's a weird building on 5 Island Meadow. I've actually been playing Chrono Trigger recently. Doing test runs for a potential future LP. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, let's go heal up. You know, I just thought of this. Is there a Pokemart anywhere on the Sevi Islands? There might be one on 6 or 7 Island, I forget. Nuts to that. Huh. No, I'm not really on a quest to capture every Pokemon at all. Anyway, over here is 5 Island Meadow. Yep, they brought back Lake of Rage music. I know you're happy too, viewers. Don't even try and lie. Just about anyone who's ever played Gold, Silver, Crystal in their remakes loves the Lake of Rage music. Whoa! Level 48! Rattata. Why would you even bother keeping a Rattata at level 48? You literally... Oh, never mind. Never mind, it's not worth getting upset about. They may be at about my level, but they're definitely not evolved, so there's not much to worry about. Ordinarily, I'd probably cut out a battle like this, unless it had, like, new Pokemon, but I'm almost at the end of the episode anyway, so I might as well show this off. Trying to keep episodes of the post-game closer to 30 minutes rather than 20 minutes. like I have been for the main series. Oh, I might have forgotten to put up a repel. Well, it doesn't matter. This is a new Pokemon, Sentret. Kind of on the weak side, though, but it's really adorable. I might as well give it a go. Sentret is basically the Generation 2 HM Slave. And my phone just went off. Yay! Mid-episode interruptions! Okay, I lied. I am catching new Pokemon. Shut up, viewers. Hey, I just figured, you know, if I ran into it, I might as well try and catch it, right? I mean, it's there, isn't it? Lady Grunt? Have we seen very many Lady Grunts in this game? We probably do, but I can't remember any of them. Oh, we've definitely run into Lady Grunts. We must have. Well, I can't remember, so I'll just skip past this Lady Grunt and move on. Alright, got her. All these Team Rocket Grunts everywhere, huh? They must be hiding something. Okay, took care of that guy. Here's the Rocket Warehouse. Let's put in Goldeen Need Log. Ah, nuts. We need another password. Where are we gonna find that? Well, we could go and look for the password, or we could go exploring! Next time on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. See you guys then!